should be a nice, easy night. All right. Today is Wednesday, July 19th, and we are going to open the Board of Assessors meeting at 6:01 p.m. Doesn't look like we have any appointments, correspondence. We do have a few things to sign. We have the minutes, review, accept, and approve the minutes of June 21st, 2023. Do you guys have a chance to look at them?
I did. They're fine.
Deb?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, is there a motion to accept and approve the minutes of June 21st?
Yes, I make the motion to accept the minutes of June 21st.
Second?
Second.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Okay, that was nice and easy. And we have the Patriot contract for residential inspections.
I won't be here to finish them up, so this is the contract. I had Jeff revise it, so it'll be for the FY24 budget. And there's money in there, so we can use it.
Okay.
These are the minutes.
Thank you.
So what exactly is it that they're gonna do? So people, just so people
What
watching.
we always do, cyclical, building permits, anything that needs to be done in the residential, that I would be up doing.
Okay, no, I just figured while we have it on camera, people, if they have a question for the interim, how things are gonna go.
They can always call the office. They'll have their IDs, they'll have the information. They're
Well, it's
just
not the
walking
first
around.
time they've done
Yep,
that
they've
plenty
been
of
doing it
times.
for 20 years.
We've had them here
Yeah.
plenty of times.
No, I realize that, but now that we're on video, if people watching the meeting, then they'll understand what's going on is all. All right. Okay. All right, so then is there a motion to accept the contract?
I'll
for
make a motion
Patriot?
to accept the contract for Patriot. Second.
All right, all in favor?
Aye. Aye.
Okay, the ayes have it on that as well. We'll sign that after.
Can I see that in there? I didn't
Of
see it.
course.
Of course, I didn't bring my glasses with me, but, you know. I should see what the cost was.
And we have no public for the public comment, so. Does anyone else have anything?
You can sign that, Paula.
I would like to say something.
Of course.
A few weeks ago, we were talking about, maybe realigning the board. What do you want to call it?
Yeah, we talked about reorganization
Reorganizing the board.
a while back, yeah.
And I feel like that we didn't discuss it before people were voting on it, and I just feel like we should have another reorganizing the board and discuss it first and then vote on it.
Well, we did have some discussion on it. Cheryl had nothing really to say on it. I didn't have much to say. And I asked you what you
But
had
you
to
guys-
say.
You guys voted before I had a chance to say anything,
Well,
so.
I understand what you're saying, and then if you remember, that's when I said, you know what, I didn't give Deb an opportunity to really speak, so you had an opportunity to speak, and it's a topic we can revisit again. I don't have any issue with that.
Well, I was just wondering if we could revisit again and have a discussion like what I would like, because she wants to leave it the same. I want to maybe be the clerk. And
Right, no, I understand that, and then we had a brief discussion, and I asked you what, I forget exactly how I worded it. I'd have to go back and watch the video of how the whole conversation went.
well, I feel like because she made a motion and you seconded it, that it wasn't really discussed. And it wouldn't have mattered what I said because you already had seconded it. But we didn't have a conversation about it, and I'd like to have a meeting where we can have a conversation, so I can say I'd like to be the clerk. And then you can vote from there. If you vote the same, it's fine. But if you want to vote different, then that's fine too, whatever. I just think that it wasn't really discussed so that I could say I wanted to be the clerk, because a motion was made and it was already seconded, so you can't just go and change it because you didn't ask me my opinion before you seconded it.
I understand what you're saying, but I think that's when I went back and said, no, wait, I didn't give Deb an opportunity to talk. But I'd have to go back and watch that meeting
You did say that.
in particular, just to
That's
see exactly what I said. But I think I did go back and we redid it
Yes.
because I did
Right.
not give you much of an opportunity, and I was trying to correct that.
Yeah, but in my opinion, it's like you already seconded, so you can't just change it because you already seconded it. Like, if we could have put it on the agenda again, and
But if memory serves me correct, I believe we re-voted on it.
We did.
And that's why I say, let me go back and watch the meeting and see. Because like I said before, I don't have a problem revisiting it, you know, at some point. I don't have an issue with that.
well, I was just wondering if we could revisit it, but you can look at the video first.
Yeah, I would like to look at it and see,
That's fine.
so it can alleviate, you know, if you feel that I didn't do the second time, I wanna make sure on video that I did do it, that I'm not misremembering or
I just,
something to that effect.
well, I just feel like you already voted, so, changing anything at that point wouldn't probably have been the right thing to do either. So if we just revisit it,
Well, even if we vote on something as a board, and I'm just saying hypothetically, we can vote on something and then more conversation comes up or new information comes up, it doesn't mean that we can't change our vote. Votes can change when new information presents itself. Things like that happen. But that's why I say, let me look at that video to see if I'm remembering it correctly,
okay,
and then we can go from there.
all right,
Fair?
yep.
Okay. All right. Anyone else have anything?
No, I'm all set.
Anything, Ann? No? Anything, Daniela? All right. All right, that being said, then we will close out our open session and go into executive session at 6:08 p.m., not to reconvene into to go into executive session and not to reconvene in open session, and I'll do a roll call vote. Ms. Colley?
Yes.
And Cheryl?
Yes.
Okay, myself, yes. So then we are going to go into executive session and not to reconvene into open session. Thank you.